Welcome to Chat and Chill. My name is Sean and I'm here to chat. Hello everyone. Welcome to another episode. Hopefully y'all are doing well. So for those who do know, for those who don't know, I am officially wrapping up my thank you series. I appreciate all of y'all for listening. I am so grateful and thankful that y'all took the opportunity and took the time out to listen to it. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. So yes, I'm super excited. Now we're going to move forward. We are going to talk about temple orientation. It was such a beautiful day outside. It is in July, so you know it's obviously hot, but it was a beautiful day. My dad went with me because even though they had a student orientation, they also had a parent orientation. So we got there on time. It was lovely. We walked down to the performance center, went inside, checked in. We went inside the auditorium. Once we went inside the auditorium, we had to stand up. Not because we was there on time. We wasn't late, but we was there before the time that they said to be there. So they said be there before 9 o'clock. We was there before 9 o'clock, but we didn't get there before 8:30. Okay. So yes. After that, they had the people, the leaders come out. They did their dance. They did their little boom 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 boom. Okay, it wasn't that fast. But basically they did their dance, they introduced themselves, all that stuff like that. That was beautiful. I loved it. Had the video of that, by the way. Then after that, we went outside. Depending on who your leader was or what your major was, that was your leader. So our leader was Kiana. That's her name. She was our leader for that day, and she was wonderful. After we went with her, she took us outside, the dreading heat. She took us outside. We went down the street a little bit into like this other building. It was like right next to the Klein building. It was like across the street from there. I don't know what building that is called, but hopefully I find that out because that's really crazy. And then after we went inside the building, it was nice and cool and it was lovely. So we go to this one part of the building and it's like an open space and we're talking and she does roll call and she tells us to get in two different lines. So like we're facing each other. And she told us, depending on what the topic was, like she had a question for us, we would have to talk about that to our neighbor, which was across from us. So, like the line opposite from where I was, they were standing still, and the line I was in was rotating. Let me give you a good illustration. You know how you go to the washing machine? I mean, hold on. I meant to say, you know how you go to the cleaners and like they have that machine where it's rotating? That's exactly what our line was doing. We was rotating. So, I'm nervous. But at the same time, also by the way, Temple has this app or like on Instagram, this page on Instagram where you get to talk to people before you're going to Temple, depending on what year you graduate. So I was able to communicate with some people before the orientation. I was able to meet them in person, which was really cool. So we rotate, talking, all that stuff. Really cool, great. After that, we go to the Klein building. They talk about our classes, what we need for the semester, how important it is to be with our advisors and talk all that stuff. We went upstairs. After that, we went upstairs. We got our classes. We looked through our schedule. I already had my schedule already because I was able to get my schedule back in April. I had my schedule already, so I was looking, helping out the people out if they needed help. Then went back downstairs. We was waiting for somebody. Then we went outside. We played some games outside, and then we took a break. So after the break, we was about to go to lunch. But what happened was before I could sit down, where I was sitting at, it was really uncomfortable. So I moved and I saw this young lady that was sitting in the shade under the tree. So I'm like, okay, let me go over there and let me say hello. Cause like in my mind, I'm like, okay, now I gotta talk. It is not that I don't want to talk. It's that, I'm learning, I'm becoming more confident in initiating a conversation. So that's where I'm at now. I'm becoming more confident in initiating a conversation. So I said, hi, my name is Sean, nice to meet you. And then she said her name, hi. And then I'm telling you, like, ever since that, we just been talking. And like I was talking and talking and talking, and she was talking, talking, talking. And then we was talking when we was at getting lunch. We was talking, we was getting lunch because it was just getting lunch that day was crazy. We was bumping into people, and I was like, "Oh my goodness, this is so awkward." So yeah, that's the funny part. But we ran into each other, and we talked, and we was finding the plates, and we were trying to get all this stuff. So I'm not even gonna talk about that. I was gonna say this one thing. I'm not gonna talk about it because we was all getting food, and there was one specific food item that wasn't seasoned. If you know, you know. So yeah, it wasn't seasoned. So we was a little bit, upset about that. But other than that, the food was really good. It was okay. The food was all right. And after that, we walked through some buildings. We learned about the campus, what the different buildings were, and it was really cool. So I know for sure I'm gonna be there in those buildings now. I'm gonna be there in those buildings, and it was just so beautiful. Like the whole day was so beautiful. Then we took another break. After that break, we went back inside to the performance center, and then they was talking about like different topics with school and how to make sure that you're safe and all that stuff like that. So that's what they did. Then after that, hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Then after that, we went to another building that our parents were in, and they were having their orientation. Remember how I was saying how my dad had his orientation and that I had my orientation? So we met up with them. They had like cookies, they had like snacks and other drinks and stuff like teas and lemonade. So, I love tea and lemonade. And also too, they gave us a bag and they had like this Temple bottle. And what happened was they had the tea and lemonade, so the cups weren't there anymore, and they were trying to find new cups. So I took my Temple bottle that they gave me, and I took the juice and I poured it into the bottle because I'm like, well, I mean, might as well have the more the merrier, right? I think that's the saying, the more the merrier. So I said, you know what, let me just take it, and it was really delicious. I love it. I mixed it, the lemonade and the sweet tea. Yeah, that's crazy. But other than that, I was so excited to see my dad because I haven't seen him all day, and he was talking about his experience, and it was just so lovely. So yeah, that was really it about the orientation. I just really loved it. I really enjoyed it myself. I was really happy with all the people I've met, all the things I've encountered. I just really am so excited for the fall. I want to encourage any college student that's going into the fall as a freshman that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to go forward and to seek and find and to explore because everybody don't know. We all don't know. We're all trying to figure it out. So being confident in what you want and what you want to do will be so much better than you not knowing. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. And hopefully, y'all enjoyed this episode. And the last few things I have to say is thank you for listening to Chat and Chill with Sean. If you enjoyed the episode, please follow, leave a review, and don't forget to share it with a friend. New episodes drop every Thursday, so be sure to stay tuned. You can listen to Chat and Chill with Sean on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and all major platforms. Don't forget to follow me on social media at The Official Sean for all the latest updates. Thanks again for listening. I love you, Jesus loves you more, and having a great day. Peace out. Bye.